guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kasey LeAlma and I am happy that you're here with me on this cold Friday. Today I wanted to discuss my TBR and do a small review of a book that I read in January. So my plan for 2021 is to not buy any books. My goal is not to buy any books. I already pre-ordered The Enchanted Crown by Bethany Atazadeh. That comes out in March, but other than that, I don't have any other books that I plan to purchase this year. I do not believe that any of my ongoing series that I am reading have any books coming out this year. So my attempt is to save some money and pay down some more debt that I have, but I know that I will probably buy some books this year. I just don't really know what they will be. They'll more than likely be like impulse buys, or it'll be sometimes I go long stretches without reading and then I get to a weekend and I'm just like, I have to read a book, and none of the books that I have on my bookshelf will do it for me. So there will be times that I will buy some new books, but overall my plan is to reread books in my collection this year and try to keep the book cost to a minimum. I am going to be keeping track of my reading list on this paper, and so far in January I've read 3 books. 1 book I bought new, and 2 books are from my bookshelf that I reread. I've never actually kept track how many books I read in a year, so this is going to be fun because I do read quite a lot and I do like reading books that I already have. So I am really excited to keep a list to actually know how many books I've read, because I can read a historical romance book in 5 hours or less. So I am really ecstatic to see how many books I can get through this year. I did 3 in January, which isn't my best. I definitely could have done better in January with reading. But I've been trying to really focus in on my goals and getting my book done. So that probably had something to do with my lack of reading in January. But I did read a book that I really wanted to read. It's been a while. It came out in 2019 in October of 2019, and I saw the cover, I saw the title, and the title was intriguing, so I clicked on it and looked at the description, and the description, which I'm going to read for you, I thought was really intriguing. So I knew I wanted to read it, so I put it on my wish list. And then for Christmas this year, my ongoing series, the author is a little behind. She went through a personal thing the last 3 years, I believe, and so she hasn't published any books in 3 years. So I caught up on her series, all of her series, and so I don't have any other books to read on that series. So the books that I got for Christmas were more of personal development, and I picked up The Grace Year. So I picked up The Grace Year, Kim Liggett, on my e-reader, and this is my favorite cover that I have for my e-reader, and it is a Nook e-reader. So I picked up this, and I'll bring it closer. It has a picture of a girl, and there's red, and it looks like blood, but it's supposed to be a red ribbon. And I thought this was really interesting, and I'm going to read you the details. So, a speculative thriller in the vein of The Handmaid's Tale and The Power. Oh, and it says here that it's going to be a movie. I wonder if it's come out yet. I will have to look into that because I really did enjoy this book, and I bet the movie would be nice. The movie would be nice to see. A visceral, darkly haunting fever dream of a novel and an absolute page turner. Oh, sorry. So here is the tagline and the blurb on the back of the book. Survive the year. No one speaks of the grace year. It's forbidden. In Garner County, girls are told they have the power to lure grown men from their beds, to drive women mad with jealousy. They believe their very skin emits a powerful aphrodisiac, the potent essence of youth. Of a girl on the edge of womanhood, that's why they're banished for the 16th year, to release their magic into the wild so they can return purified and ready for marriage. But not all of them will make it home alive. 16-year-old Tierney James dreams of a better life, a society that doesn't pit friend against friend or woman against woman. But as her own grace year draws near, she quickly realizes that it's not just the brutal elements they must fear. It's not even the poachers in the woods, men who are waiting for a chance to grab one of the girls in order to make a fortune on the black market. Their greatest threat may very well be each other. With its sharp prose and gritty realism, the Grace Year examines the complex and sometimes twisted relationship between girls, the women they eventually become, and the difficult decisions they make in between. So I found this book really, really interesting. I started reading it at 10 p.m. on a Saturday night, and I stayed up until 5 a.m. Sunday morning to finish it. I did not stop. I read it all the way through. There were a bit in the middle where I slowed down and I checked the time, and I was like, well, I only, I looked at how many pages I left, and I was like, I'm just gonna go for it and finish it tonight and get it done. I really enjoyed this thriller. I enjoyed The Handmaid's Tale and The Hunger Games, and if you like both of them, then I think you'll like this. It was kind of gross about the poachers. I'm not going to try to give any spoilers away, but the poachers and what they do was really dark. So that was I was a little taken back by that aspect of it. I was thinking that it was going to be something else instead of what it was. The other thing about this book is that I felt like the romance between Tierney and Riker, which is the love interest. Well, she has like two love interests, one in her hometown and then one during the Grace Year, and I felt like the romance between Tierney and Riker was not really drawn out. It was more told that they just fell in love. I thought that their courtship and the things that they did together to get that romance and say that they were truly in love with each other was really quick for this. It's maybe 5 chapters of the whole book, and I know that the book isn't really focused on the romance part, so that's probably why, but I did find that it was fast. The romance was very fast in this book. But overall, I really enjoyed this book, and I would definitely recommend for you guys to read it if you're intrigued by the blurb or if you like that type of dark thriller. I would definitely grab you a copy. It's been out for a while. You can get it anywhere. I got mine from Barnes & Noble as an ebook, so I would check that out. Now for the next topic is I want to talk about what I plan to read. So I've been doing morning pages, which I've really enjoyed, plus I've been journaling at night. And to go along with my morning pages and my evening journaling, I picked up this book, May Cause Miracles, and I've been working through it. It's set by day, and you just go through the exercises and then you journal about your experience with the exercises. So I'm working on this. Once I complete this, My next book is going to be Wired for Story by Lisa Crone. And I've heard some good things about this book on writing. It's a craft writing book, and I thought that I could incorporate this in my morning pages and in my journaling at night. I could read, 10 pages or whatever I decide, whatever I can do. Right now, I think both take me about 10 minutes each to do the morning pages and the evening. And so once I figure out like how many pages I can read in 10 minutes and do like the journaling part of it, but I thought this would be good to do because then I could read this book and then journal about my own story and see if I can come up with things that could help my own story. And I want to do this because I want my morning pages and my evening journaling to be more of a personal development instead of a just enjoy reading. I want to think critically, get my mind working in the morning, and then in the evening I want to get everything out of my head so that I can relax and go to sleep on time. So this is my next book that I will be doing. I should be done with this one by the middle of March, I believe. It's a 40-day guide, and I accidentally skipped this week because I was sick, which is why a video did not go up on Monday. Sorry if you missed me. I thought I was dying. So I was in bed, and hopefully that will be the one time this year that I am that sick ever again. That would be great. That would be awesome if that was the only time this year that I was so sick that I didn't get out of bed for 4 days. But anyway, I just wanted to chat with you guys about my books that I will be reading and what is up and what I'm doing, and I would love to hear what books that you have found that go with your morning pages or your journaling at night, or any other personal development books that you have found inspiring. I would love to know. Please put them down in the comments so that I may check them out, and I will definitely link both of these books in the description for you if you want to check them out. Or all three of these books I will have linked in the description. The Grace Year, May Cause Miracles, and Wired for Story. I will have all three of those linked in the description for you. And happy Friday, guys. Have a great long weekend. If you are someone like me and you work somewhere that gets a federal holiday on Monday, I will be off on Monday, and I will be enjoying my time because it's supposed to snow here, and I will not be going outside. It might actually be a writing day or a reading day for me. But that's all for me today, guys, and I will chat with you on Monday for my weekly vlog. Don't forget, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. It does help my channel grow and lets me know what you guys are liking on my channel and what you guys are not liking on my channel, so that I can expand my videos and grow. Also, if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you here in this community. And again, happy Friday, guys. I will catch you later. Bye.